Welcome back to the KrisCross Corner podcast. I'm your host, Kris Canty. We have the Great Debaterz here today. We have Walter, we got Chuck, and we got Marcel.
What it do?
Man, it's been a week. That's all I got to say. And it's only Wednesday.
It's
been
been a
a
year and
decade.
it's only February.
It's
Look, 2025. Look, 2025 has been the longest decade of my life. All right.
It hasn't even been a full month yet, and Trump is fucking up so bad.
4 planes done just dropped out of the air.
Actually, it's been like 10 planes.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was another crash this afternoon in Arizona. They said I think one person died, but
just one.
everybody else seems to be. So we hoping that everybody else is good there. It was the plane that flipped over. I think it was 8 injuries, but no deaths, and that's good news to hear. Like that, at the very least, is good.
When you hear that a plane flipped over, you expect no survivors.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was on its final approach, anyways. Like it came down.
I think it landed and it like slipped on black ice or something like that. So
Yeah, so there was that. The report that I saw was that it was trying to steer into the wind when it came down. So it wasn't coming down like this. It was kind of coming down like this, which is natural. A lot of planes will do that. They're like pilots are taught to maneuver so that when you land, if you have to land into the wind, you can do that and then correct it at the last second. And I guess when they corrected and touched down, it like kind of bounced and literally just the wind flipped it, and that is crazy. It was a fireball, but like I said, people were injured, but there were no deaths, and that is the best possible outcome in that scenario.
Because they were in Canada. It was in America, they don't die.
That was a.
It was at YYZ airport.
Oh my god! See, there was that. What else? Hey, just a shout out. I think if
that's the airport code of Toronto, YYZ.
That's fair, but that aside, I do want to just say off the top, if you have peace talks with another country because that country and another country are at war, have both of those countries at the table, and don't call the wrong person a dictator.
Okay, what did we do now?
We did a lot of things, and it's only been 30 days.
It's not what we did.
It's about what one person did,
and we all know what one person did. Yeah. So in case you didn't hear, the person who is currently acting president of the United States,
Who's acting?
I'm not going to say any names.
I'm talking about Elon.
But it's no. I said acting, not actual.
Oh, damn.
So look, So the man who is known to be orange for a fair amount of the time, said that Volodymyr Zelensky was a dictator.
Hell.
And invited peace talks to end the war in Ukraine, without Ukraine at the table.
Oh, yeah.
And again, and again, exactly. And again, I just want to say, if you have talks with somebody, whether it's for war or like you have a disagreement with somebody, or two people are having disagreements, sit down with both of those people. Don't just sit down with one person, because that never ends well.
How do you forget? You know what?
They didn't forget. They just didn't invite him.
So not only did you sneak this them, you didn't even invite them to
the country that's been fighting off an actual dictator. That's crazy.
Yep. But in a very swift, very harsh rebuke, Volodymyr Zelensky immediately condemned Donald Trump for his actions there, which I think is fair. That's crazy.
It's fair.
It's just business as usual.
Business just keep on rolling, just like the Temptations say, and the band plays on, just rolling on. But it is crazy that Donald Trump spent years trying to prove that Barack Obama wasn't born here, but yet he gets Elon Musk, and he's actually from Africa. You know, just saying.
How the hell did this man get access to our Social Security?
His homeboy. What you mean?
Look,
Like that does
an
not
oligarchy is a powerful thing.
But we'll get to Donald Trump in the oligarchy soon. So,
Has anybody watched Paradise on Hulu?
I've not watched it yet.
No.
It looks good.
I feel like how this shit about to end up. Like,
I gotta watch it.
you gotta watch it to understand what I'm saying. Like, once you watch it, you'll be like, probably, because that's what the fuck is leading to. At least that's what I feel like.
We gonna be in reservation caps.
You gonna be in reservation camps? They gonna have to fuck kill my ass. I'm going straight Nat Turner.
Nat Turner's wild, but everybody go to www.KrisCrossCorner.com. Get your KrisCross Corner merch as well as the Black Excellence shirts. Promo code Black for free shipping. I did not know this. Well, first we're going to talk about What Up, Though, Detroit, our segment. We talk about Michigan and Detroit news. I did not know that Michigan Stadium has never hosted a concert.
The biggest college stadium never hosted a concert. That's crazy.
The largest stadium in America.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. They've never
Actually,
hosted
the largest stadium. Yeah, largest stadium in America.
It's the largest stadium in America, the largest stadium in the Western. I think it's the second largest stadium in the world.
Second or
sports stadium.
As far as like people wise, right? As far as like capacity wise, yeah.
Officially, officials 107,601, but I think the record is 112, and that was the Notre Dame game, the first under the lights Notre Dame game or something like that.
Which we beat them.
We did.
So yeah, it's gonna host its first concert ever. Of course, it's a country concert, so I mean, it's gonna sound.
Who is it? I'm going. Who is
Zach Bryan?
Zach Bryan band? Nah, I'm good.
I don't even know who Zach Bryan is.
No, Chuck, you thinking of Zach Brown band? I don't know who Zach Bryan is.
No, it's Zach Bryan.
You're right. Zach Bryan.
I don't know who Zach Bryan is.
I probably got a couple of songs on my playlist. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
I ain't going to shoot.
Okay.
Look, man, of all the games I've been to at Michigan Stadium, the best one was still the Champions League, Man U Liverpool. I'm so mad we got smacked 4-1, but like it was still a fun time.
You didn't go to the Man U versus Real Madrid?
No, because I was too little and not in the soccer enough. Me at 18 wasn't financially able to go to a Champions League game.
Who was?
No, I wasn't. I just got free tickets.
No, but I remember, was it because Ronaldo was playing for, who was he playing
Real
for?
Madrid.
Was it? Yeah, because Real Madrid was practicing at Eastern. I remember that because everybody was like, "Oh my God, Ronaldo's on campus."
And guess what? This nigga didn't play. So they put the subs out there. I was like, what is this? I got to see Zidane though, so that was good. But Michigan Stadium is to host its first ever concert. Zach Bryan is going to be the headliner, and it's going to be in September. So within the new school year and everything.
That'd be interesting. I might have to go see that myself. I just want to see how they're going to do the layout. Honestly,
shoot,
they're gonna have to cut off some of the stadium though.
Yeah.
In case they put the stage directly midfield, but
they could do that.
I actually like outdoor concerts. Like going to a sporting venue, an outdoor seeing a concert at Tiger Stadium is a lot of fun. Actually,
Tiger Stadium is actually not Tiger Stadium, but
Comerica Park.
Park, yeah.
I would have loved to be at that Kiss concert at Tiger Stadium. That thing looked wild. But I was one. So, but I have been to a concert at Comerica Park.
I have to. Like that was a good time.
It's pretty good.
Nah.
It was the Red Hot Chili Peppers. It was that concert. What concert you going to, Walter?
What do we see? I don't know. Serena was Pink, I think. Serena wanted to go see Pink, so we saw Pink.
Oh, that could have been a good concert.
Dude, she flew around Comerica Park. Like we were up in the fly wires, man. She was up in the 300s, and she literally like people up where we were like dapping up Pink as she flew by. It was wild.
That's crazy.
No, Pink was fun.
Some white people shit.
It was.
The Pink is amazing. Don't say white people shit. You don't say white people shit, and I'm not see Zach Bryan.
I'm not saying that going to a Pink concert was white people shit. I'm talking about her flying around Comerica Park is white people shit because that's too fucking high. That's what I'm saying.
No, that's fair. Honestly, if I had the opportunity to do it, I probably would do it. I know it's white people shit, but I would do it.
I'm afraid of heights. I'm good. That's a hard no.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
I'm afraid of a few things.
My ass belongs on the ground.
Well, speaking of some crazy shit, Apple is making the downtown Detroit storefront.
Oh shit!
Really?
Yes, they are.
It's about to be a bunch of snatch and grabs, man. They so fucking stupid. But then again, they gonna probably have Detroit police as their security. I would not
help at all.
It's probably the same one. It's probably the same one that like the big Apple store in Manhattan and the big one in like downtown Chicago got, where they had security. No, they got
which one in Manhattan?
The one
that's the 5th Street one, the 5th Avenue one. That definitely
Avenue one, yeah.
You just can't see them; they just walking around upstairs.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't think people understand. Apple has I feel like for that Apple has Apple has to have a security system that is so ridiculously powerful that it's they don't need to have you don't need to have it policed on a regular basis, because if you steal an Apple product, they're
gonna find it. They're gonna find it. No, there's one inside of Grand Central Station, just open air. There's no like door. It's just open air Apple store. You just walk and just look at Apple stuff. You know, like if someone just took this, I'm like, no, you can't just take stuff off this.
I believe 9 times out of 10, the displays are going to be fucking fake.
Mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely.
No, all of them
9 times, most of them going to be fake. I'm going to tell you that.
I put my podcast on all of them on the podcast app.
We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that today. No, sorry. This has been another edition of.
I put the KrisCross episode. I was on all the iPhones at the Grand Central Station Apple Store. So everybody's gonna know my name. All right. Anyway, so yeah, Apple's gonna make a storefront down at Kava. If you guys heard of Kava before, is gonna be making a storefront downtown as well. There's like a Middle East. It's like a Middle Eastern Mediterranean Chipotle, basically, to put it in plain terms. So it's gonna look good. They're also making a Kava in Canton and Livonia.
Okay.
So, and how do I know? Because I am the city planner of Livonia. So I see all these developments through.
I don't know how to plan no city, but hook me up with a job.
Hey, I got you. Actually, I can send you one tomorrow. They're looking for somebody. The city of Dearborn had fined Fairlane Mall $40,000 for not cleaning the snow after last weekend's blizzard.
That's crazy. Like, why wouldn't they do that, bro?
It's the mall. You need to clear the snow so people can shop.
I don't even think they got $40,000 at Fairlane.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think they do either.
If you selling 40 suits for $200, you ain't got for it.
If it probably cost. It's probably gonna cost them more. It probably cost them more money to get that whole parking lot plowed than the $40,000 that they about to have to pay out.
You know how big that parking lot is.
That's why I said it probably. That's why I said it probably cost them more money to get it plowed than the $40,000 that they about to have to pay Dearborn.
Do they gotta? Do they have to like? Do they have to clear out the snow from the Sears parking lot, even though no one shows?
Yes,
God damn.
yes. That's part of the mall parking lot.
And the
Part of the
AMC.
mall.
That's not there no more.
Like I think that whole area they gotta have like even like the like drive the drive shit around the street around it too, right?
Mhm.
It's part of Fair Lane.
Oh yeah,
The circle, the
ring
little
road.
circle, yeah, the little that's part of Fair Lane. So
Even the abandoned auto repair place.
Yup.
That's hilarious, man. 40,000 is wild. I thought it was gonna be
40
more.
40,000 is crazy. That's crazy work.
They about to sell Macy's or something. Actually, I think Macy's is supposed to close at
They
Fairlane.
do.
40,000, you better go sell some candy bars.
They're closing the one in Oakland Mall too.
Still open.
Okay, Chuck's Wi-Fi is.
Just speaking in binary.
I know he went. He digivolved into the Digimon. He says, "Oh, one.
I walked away from my phone, my headphones in.
Oh,
I went a little too far. I said I don't know how Oakland's still open.
I walked to Oakland last weekend. Not last weekend, but 2 weeks ago. I said, why is this place still open? Just close this motherfucker.
I mean, in real life, I'm surprised malls are still open in general. Like,
Man. Like
besides
Oakland,
like outlet malls, that's the only malls that I think will probably still be open. But other than that, like them local malls, like Northland, well, that's gone. Like the Southland, Fairlane, Oakland, Macomb, like all of them. How are they?
Macomo's gone, I thought.
Oh, Macomb gone. See, shit.
It's a Hobby Lobby.
Well, yeah. So, like them type of malls, I don't know how they even still open.
I never got to go to Macomb Mall. I'm so mad. I never got to go to Eastland Mall.
Almost.
I heard that was notorious.
They was all the same.
No, I heard. No, I mean, I knew Northland was bad. Not like it got bad as it got closer to closing, but I knew that Eastland was notorious for those huge fights for the new Jordans at that one Foot Locker.
Damn.
That was hilarious. I was like, man, shot over pink Jordans. I was like, yo, they get shot over Jordans. I think the Foot Locker's still over there. I think it's on the outside of the mall though. But they turned that into like a Amazon or some type of shipping facility now.
That makes sense.
Harper Woods needs some type of money. Stop it, that's my kid. What other malls?
Oakland.
Laurel Place Mall should be dead. They have Dunham Sports as an anchor, so they're done.
Look, man, Laurel Park. So back because Livonia had what? Did they have 3 or 4 malls? Because they had Laurel Park, Livonia Mall, and Wonderland, and there was another one, right?
That's the only ones I know.
Yeah. So they had the 3 malls, and each of them had something a little different, right? So Livonia was the mall. Wonderland was like, ooh, Wonderland, and then Laurel Park was the mall that had like
The high end shit, right?
yeah, because and Von Mar is still
Yeah,
out.
Von Mar. Von Mar's still there.
I'm about to say, because they part of like the high end part of Livonia, like they in the money part of Livonia, right?
The office district part, yeah. They used to, because I remember, because my mom used to shop at Parisian all the time. Like I remember being a kid walking into Laurel Park and going into Von Mar and being like, "Ooh, I like this a little bit," but then going into like the bathrooms at Von Mar and being like, "What is this?"
They're like benches and shit, man.
Yeah. I was like, this is. I was sitting there. I was sitting there like
Like a towel
kicking my. I was sitting there kicking my feet on the stool on the bench, going, this is a nice bathroom. Like it's the difference between a bathroom and a restroom, right? Like Walmart had restrooms when I was a kid, and I thought that was like the coolest shit ever when I was young.
You was going there get you a hot towelette.
Hot towel on your booty. Mm-hmm.
Them days, man.
Man, they're sitting there like, man, I suggest want to talk about your diet, the way you poop stank. May I suggest more clean, sir? I know it's me. You're only been here, man. Yeah, people need to eat better. And speaking of eating better, the FDA is planning to ban red dye number 3. It's planning on taking away a lot of junk food that we used to eat. And if you are buying junk food with a bridge card, the U.S. government is looking to ban the purchase of junk food using food stamps following RFJ's confirmation.
I'm not really mad at that, but I mean, I ain't gonna say I ain't never went to the fucking store and stacked up on some junks off a bridge card, but I mean,
I'm
right now.
Regular cash.
I'm not really mad. I'm not really mad at that.
I can see
like they need to start putting more healthier shit in the fucking grocery stores. Like if you go to other countries, a lot of this shit that we eat is probably illegal over there.
Mm-hmm.
Illegal,
most definitely.
Like illegal. Like the stores cannot have it at all.
If you sell it, it'll be like, man.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm for it, but hey, it makes sense.
My thing is, if at stores like Kroger or Walmart, you can get healthy food on the cheap. You just gotta know where to look for it. Because most of the stuff that they put out there in front of you, like blam, 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 is usually the more expensive stuff. Like no one wants to buy $10 grapes. No one wants to buy a $2 orange per pound.
$2 oranges, $2 a pound for oranges is.
Hey, you gotta buy them in season, Marcel. You gotta buy them in season.
Shit, I'd rather have orange juice.
No, it's about to be
$4. That's $4.
Because Trump's getting rid of all of the labor.
That part.
That's why the prices are going up.
Kris, why you gotta say the quiet part out loud again?
I'm just saying. It hasn't been 30 days yet.
That shit ain't quiet though. That ain't the quiet part. The fuck?
They're in Southwest right now, pulling people over with the green light.
They can't pull nobody over unless they got a boat in Southwest right now.
Oh yeah. Speaking of that, we're praying for all the people. Let's pray for all the people who are, literally stranded because a water main break.
They are literally trapped in their own house.
We have blocks of neighborhoods in Southwest Detroit literally frozen in because of this water main.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
And the city of Detroit is, I don't know what they're doing.
They couldn't stop it. Like,
I mean, they couldn't stop it, but like Mike Duggan better do something before he gets out of office. Because these old pipes it's getting old.
He was trying to change them, but I guess he wasn't doing it fast enough.
No, he just did it for the new arena, and not for the neighborhoods, as we all thought he would. And another thing,
he's trying to wash them out. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So white people can move down there. That's what the fuck is going on. Oh my God, bro! They trying to corrupt ass motherfucker. No, I'm gonna say it. That's some bullshit. In my head, he trying to wash them people out, so they can rebuild it up and make it white.
Yeah. That's how Detroit does it. Now in California, they just set fires. Okay,
Yeah.
they get rid of them. They get rid of the rich people in California who can afford the Palisades. Okay, in Southwest Detroit, all they gotta do is tap on a little water main when it's cold and it just explodes.
That's crazy.
So, yeah, make Southwest white again. That's what they're trying to say.
Stop it.
Has it ever been white?
Yeah, it was white before. It was Ukrainians, Irish that were down there, Hungarians. I think there was a few churches down there are actually Hungarian churches, like historical Hungarian churches. But then it became increasingly black and then Hispanic over time.
See, all my life, it's just been Hispanic and black people in Southwest.
I'm gonna say, especially for our Detroit viewers, but everybody, just go look in your city records and see who used to live in the area you living in now. It's very interesting to see how everybody's kind of moved and shifted around over the past 120 years.
In the last 10 years, shit.
That too, especially in the last 10 years, but
yeah, so that's just how they do it. And to make things worse, guys, our whole world, it hasn't even been 30 days. I'm gonna keep on saying this. KFC is moving their world headquarters to Texas. So now it's not even called Kentucky Fried Chicken no more.
So now, what is this gonna be? What is it gonna be?
TFC. TFC and Whataburger.
Instead of the Colonel, they got the General now.
Low-key, they could merge Whataburger and KFC.
That would be a really bad decision for Whataburger, honestly.
People are like, what's this burger? I don't give a fuck about this type of
Man,
it's still not the best burger. I don't know why people like Whataburger. It's not the best.
I like Whataburger.
It's okay. It's not like you gotta have it.
Yeah, but it's the same thing of going out west and going to In-N-Out Burger. Like, they ain't got them here, so I gotta go.
No, here's the crazy thing. I went to In-N-Out Burger more in Texas than I did Whataburger.
Man, those fries were so overrated.
I don't go for the fries. I go for the burger.
No, that's fair. I didn't like having just a giant chunk of onion on my burger.
True. I took that off.
Onions on my burger is cool, but when it's literally like you gotta cross-section this onion and put the whole thing on the burger, I was like,
my son has a headache right now. I don't know what he's doing over there. He ain't even engaging in the conversation this week.
Because it's just like, what can you do?
I know we know what you did before the show. We know what you did. He's like,
you still up there with the birds?
Mm-hmm. He's up.
Yeah, he up there. He up there with the birds. All right.
He didn't understand. 35 wasn't the rating. It was how high he'd be soaring. Cruising altitude is a solid 35 to 42,000 feet, man. I hope you have a good flight. Don't crash.
Go ahead and send me one of them packs, Phil. Go ahead. I'll test it for you. Don't worry about it. I'll let you know how it works.
No, Marcel testing it. He getting high on his own supply.
Oh, that's the first. You breaking the first rule.
He's gonna come next week like, yo, I gotta show you this, guys. It's so amazing.
He don't know what's going on. Look at him.
He doesn't.
We talking about him, and he don't even know what the fuck going on. He's just there.
No, I just don't care.
No, he's over here like, yeah. I'm on.
He's like, this week is so. This ain't it, Chief. This is not it this week, Chief.
But anyway, speaking of getting high on your own supply, let's go to our favorite segment of the show: stupid criminals.
You didn't hold this week. Oh, this ain't good. Oh no.
Oh no, I'm not holding back this week because it was Valentine's Day, so I'm not holding back. So, love is in the air, guys. The following stories are true stories and should not be duplicated by listeners of the podcast, as they highlight how criminal incompetence often leads to hilariously swift justice. Viewer discretion advised.
When we get this fucking warning for this,
I gotta do it because people are just gonna do exactly what I'm about to say.
When did we get this warning? This is crazy.
Around Christmas, because I didn't want people to do crimes. Oh, Christmas time.
Hey, do them so y'all can be on the episode. Go ahead.
All right, Chuck. That's strike 2.
Damn. Strike 2.
Your submissions to KrisCross Corner.
So okay. So love is in the air, guys. So for Valentine's Day, a 28-year-old teacher had a sexual relationship with a 16-year-old special needs student, and then asked him to bring a gun to school to shoot a faculty member.
That's manipulation at its finest.
That is.
You know what? That's not even under the jail. We shoot him into space. Fuck it. Send him to the sun. That is
him or her, because she's the source of all this.
No, her.
That's her.
Well, the kid is not in a position to do anything wrong in that situation.
He's not even smart enough to even identify what position he's in.
I mean, he probably was, but you know,
that's just
that nigga like Doofy off of what was that? Scary? What was that scary movie?
Scary movie. Doofy is wild.
Doofy at the end, he ended up being regular.
Yeah.
Or was that Scream? That was Scream, right?
No. Scream. No. It was Scary Movie because Scream. They were spoofing Scream, but yeah, it was Scary Movie.
Oh, all right, yeah.
Hilarious.
But yeah, no, that is just that's wrong. That's nasty. That's wrong. I hope they convict her, put her under the jail, and that's just.
There should be like an age requirement for these teachers. Like you got to be over 35.
Once again, where the fuck was these teachers at when I was in school?
I mean, have you seen the teacher?
That's what I'm saying. I don't care. I'm just saying these new teachers, boy. I tell you,
man.
I'm one of them. I'm one of them daddies that'll drop their kid off. Hey, I'm bringing such a little Johnny to school. I ain't even got a kid named Johnny. I'm gonna walk him in though. What classroom is yours?
You gonna be there at 2:15 to pick him up. You're like, that's not my daddy.
I know your kid's PTA is pissed at you. Watch out for this nigga right here.
I'm just saying, these new teachers is different. They built different.
They sure are built different. Anyway,
ours was not like this.
No, they was wearing scarves and long dresses and pantyhose, stockings.
They just didn't even look like this. It's just they was old.
They were old teachers, right?
Yeah. But Jesus,
man. A Grand Rapids man literally drove 730 miles to set fire to a home of a man who was talking to his ex-girlfriend.
So it wasn't even his lady.
It wasn't even his lady. It was his ex. And then he found out that she was seeing another person, and he found out where he lived. So he drove 730 miles to set this man's house on fire.
Just to burn a man's house.
That's damn, that must have been some good ass Gucci for him to do that.
The box must have been immaculate.
That's all I could think about. Like,
first of all,
either the head gang was fired or
both.
Oh, no pun intended. But
go ahead.
But yeah,
arson on the list. You got attempted murder. You got
arson.
I just said arson, attempted murder. Anything else?
Premeditated murder. He drove 700 miles.
That nigga thought about that. He had time to think about that.
What am I gonna do?
I'm gonna burn it.
I can see him on the turnpike with the windshield wipers going, what am I gonna do? He's in this nigga's house.
What was that astronaut she drove from Florida to Texas or something like that to go kill somebody? Like, and she had a diaper on, like she was not stopping, bro.
She had a diaper. Oh hell no!
So she was so no one could see her stop at a West. Yeah, that'd be hey.
She had a diaper on.
Wait. I'm sorry. I tuned out. What did I miss? Hold up. What?
It was like a couple years ago. Some astronaut lady like drove from somewhere to Florida with a diaper on to go like kill her husband or something. She found out her husband was cheating with somebody and she was on her way.
When you up in space, I mean,
All right.
She figured it out. She I ain't stopping nowhere. I'm gonna pee in a diaper.
That's crazy.
that's wild.
Okay, so the man drove from Grand Rapids to a little town in Pennsylvania. So that's 11 hours. He set fire to a house that resulted in 6 people to go to the hospital, killed 2 family dogs, and left the home unlivable.
Whoa.
Burnt that bitch to the ground.
Damn.
So I mean,
Yeah, that's kind of.
I hope they had insurance.
but if you kept on driving down 76 to the Breezewood exit down 99 to 278 to DC, you would have found another house that's white. But anyway, we'll move on. But a Detroit woman is charged after breaking her boyfriend's car windows and setting the car on fire, and then bragged about it on social media. You dumb
I
bitch.
didn't take enough gummies for this.
Dumb, bro. People just do shit and they get themselves caught. Like cops don't even have to do cop shit no more because they gonna fucking post it and they gonna find it. All they gotta do is really scroll social media and be like, what motherfucker did something today? I'm gonna go pick them up after I find what they didn't did.
They got a whole department based on that shit.
That's what I'm saying. And you know they
phone records. They just search where your location was.
You know they doing hashtag set that bitch on fire, hashtag killed the nigga, hashtag it was me. Like
hashtag I burnt that man more than once.
Like, come on, man.
Hashtag killed the nigga is wild.
You know they probably got.
You know there's a hashtag out there that said that shit. I'm sure. You could probably look it up.
Police is like, oh, found her. Here we go.
Right here. Yeah. We could go pick her up. That's wild.
Address is 555.
Look, I know I've said it before. Chris, I'm pretty sure you said this before. I know Chris Bird, wherever he is honeymooning right now, has said this before. But if you, not that you should, but if you are ever going to do anything illegal, don't film it. Don't post about it.
Don't bring your phone.
Bring your phone.
Don't bring your phone.
Nope.
They're gonna figure out where your phone was.
Right.
I'm about to say that's the first thing they doing is figuring out what tower your shit was bouncing off of and was you in the fucking area.
Mm-hmm. Like for people who don't know, usually when they do triangulate, like it's literally cellular triangulation. So they figure out the 3 closest towers in a marking area in there and start searching. I want people to understand. Like I know people see true crime, this, that, and the other, but you are not those people. You will get caught. That is what somebody told me when I was like 12, and that is something that I am telling everybody today and forever. You will get caught.
You a normal ass Negro. Stop it.
Stop it. Get some help.
Love is in the air, guys. Love is in the air, and it's so much in the air. It's so much in the air that a man was charged after murdering his girlfriend on Valentine's Day because he was sick and tired of her.
Hold up.
This is not.
Hold on.
You know what?
Dog.
I'm pretty sure we've had that conversation.
She sent that man over the edge. She probably was fucking complaining, and my man had did everything he thought was fucking romantic. He bought the flowers, got the teddy bears, got the jewelry, and she probably said, And she probably said that wasn't enough. And my man said, that's it. I'm sick and tired of this bitch. She got to go.
She probably compared them to the other exes.
Man, that's even worse. That's adding fire to the flame, adding gas to the flame.
That's crazy. That nigga said, he said, I'm tired. I'm fed up. Damn.
How she go out?
Damn, you that fed up? Like if you that fed up with somebody that you just killed them, that's wild.
Marcel said, "How she go out?" I said, "I never died before, Marcel. I don't know how."
What was the cause of death?
I never killed the person.
I don't know. Strangulation, shot. He had a bat. It don't matter.
It didn't say in the article. It just that nigga just
murder. It says murder. So
damn.
It's up to your imagination how he got.
It probably was a crime of passion because that body must have been destroyed.
I don't know. I just know that hey, if it's that bad,
you gotta just leave. Just leave, bro. Just leave. Just leave, people. Just leave.
It's not worth you going to prison, and it's not her. It's not worth her. Going through all that traumatic stuff. So
it's just I'm sick and tired of you.
I'm sick and tired of you on Valentine's Day.
On Valentine's Day, bro. Like I say, my man probably went all out, and she still wasn't happy, and he was just like, "That's the last straw."
I can't make it.
Like the only way I'm gonna shut this bitch up for good is to fucking kill her, and that's what he had to do.
She said, "Huh, McCormick and Schmicks? That's all you got, nigga." I'm like, all right.
I reserved. He probably reserved.
I reserved this 5 months in advance. Bought you a dress. Got you damn done.
I ain't been with no one else but you.
Got an Uber Black for us. You know what I mean? Got us the great seats in front of the window.
And the kids are with grandma.
Had a drone show of hearts for you in the window. And then you said it was not enough.
You said that's it.
Shit, I gave you diamonds.
I let you buy a bottle of wine instead of just a glass? Oh no. Somebody's dying today.
Oh shoot. I paid for your dry cleaning.
No, not the dry cleaning. She messed up that dress. She cleaned that herself. But PSA, everybody. If you're ever going to smuggle drugs across the U.S. border, please make sure you have someone on the inside because this person did it. Federal agents arrest a truck driver who had more than $2 million worth of cocaine at the U.S.-Canada border at the Ambassador Bridge.
Oh, shit.
This man thought he could just blend in with the other trucks.
Hey, yo, somebody ain't getting their money. Order drugs.
Cool.
Yes.
Somebody ain't getting their drugs. That's the most part. That's the part they really fuck mad about. They probably already paid for it, so the other person already got their money, which means the person that ain't get their drugs is about to go knocking and be like, "Hey, nigga, I need."
Hell, they probably got somebody in the jail right now.
I need that money. I either need my money back or I need my product.
He ain't getting the product back.
You ain't getting that product. That product.
You better go find something else.
They're probably taking part of it right now.
Either way, I'm getting my money.
Yeah, someone's dying in Canada this week.
Yep.
Oh god.
So those are the
syrup.
Yep. So oh wow, that's messed up. So this is the stupid criminals this week. If you have any other stupid criminals to show us, please let us know. On the KrisCross Studios Facebook group.
Share that shit.
Share it, man. Just give us some stuff to talk about. Because we like talking about it. So if you have any suggestions for my top 10 list, which today was today's top 50 list is going to be ridiculous because it's top 50 songs turning 50. And it was a long time making this list. Because there's so many songs from 1975 that I didn't even know were made in 1975. but we've all heard them before. So
That's like the golden age of music. Come on now.
So
1975.
I probably haven't.
you probably have, Chuck. You'd be surprised, actually. So okay. So number 50, we have "Bad Luck" by Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes.
Sing it.
Bad luck. It's on Bernie Mac. Bad luck, bad luck.
If I hear it, I'll probably know it.
I'm gonna chuck on that one.
What'd you say, Walter?
So I'm gonna chuck on that one. I have to hear it to.
What? None of y'all heard "Bad Luck" by Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes?
All right, let's look this up real quick.
Okay, dude. Okay.
You said what's it called?
Okay, dude.
No.
Can't really hear it. I'm gonna be honest.
I know what song that is. Okay, yeah.
Bad luck.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm surprised Walter hasn't heard it. That's like a Teddy Pendergrass like staple.
Oh no. Hold up. No, because I literally couldn't hear it. I can't say I remember hearing it, but I've definitely heard it before.
Okay. All right, number 49, "Fly Robin Fly" by the Silver Convention. One of the biggest disco hits of the time. Number 48, "Golden Years" by David Bowie. Number 47, "Old Days" by Chicago. Number 46, "Fooled Around and Fell in Love" by Elvin Bishop. Number 45, "Landslide" by Fleetwood Mac. Number 44 is "Falling in Love," Hamilton, Joe Frank, and Reynolds. Drake sampled that for "Best I Ever Had."
Drake.
I'm just saying. I'm connecting generations here. Okay. Let's number 43. "Let's Do It Again" by the Staple Singers. Number 42, "All by Myself" by Eric Carmen. Number 41, "All by Myself." Number 41, "Love to Love You Baby" by Donna Summer, where she was just having sex for like 15 minutes and then sung the song for 5 minutes, and the other part was just her just moaning, and yeah, a lot of stuff going on in that song.
Yo,
it's Donna Summer. She was bad as hell.
That's fair. That's fair.
And then it was a record of her just moaning. What?
That's fair.
All right. Number 40 is "Boogie Fever" by the Silvers. Number 39, "Someone Saved My Life Tonight" by Elton John. Number 38, "Island Girl" by Elton John. Number 37, "You Sexy Thing" by Hot Chocolate.
You sexy thing.
I believe in miracles. Number 36, "The Theme from Mahogany" by Diana Ross. Do you know where you're going to? That song. Number 35 is "Magic Man" by Heart. Number 34 is "I Want You" by Marvin Gaye. 33 is "Say That You Love Me" by Fleetwood Mac. Number 32 is "Who Loves You" by Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. 31, "Mamma Mia" by ABBA. Number 30 is "You're My Best Friend" by Queen.
You're my best friend
that I ever had. Number 29 is "All About Love" by Earth, Wind, and Fire. Number 28 is "Lowrider" by War.
All my friends.
George Lopez.
That's the only reason why I know that song.
Nick at night at like 2 o'clock in the morning.
I'm about to say that shit used to be loud as hell in the middle of the night.
Like the commercial be low as hell. Oh my friend.
Hell yeah.
No, the low rider.
Okay, number 27 is Philadelphia Freedom by Elton John.
Okay.
Number 26, Rock and Roll All Night by Kiss.
I want to rock and roll. How many people know that song just from Guitar Hero? I want to know that one.
No, I knew it from the remember that what was it? Toothbrush Tunes. They had Rock and Roll All Night, the commercial.
Toothbrush Tunes.
You can listen to a little music while you brush your teeth.
Hey man, bone conduction is bone. Yeah, that's
It's hilarious. Actually, I did learn it from. Actually, I knew it before Guitar Hero came out, but it made me enjoy it more too when I played it. Top 25. We have "Get Down Tonight," KC and the Sunshine Band.
do a dance.
Make a little love. Get down tonight. Get down tonight. Number 24. Fanny by the Bee Gees. Be Tender With My Love. That song. 23. Take It to the Limit by the Eagles.
Okay.
Number 22 is Walk Away From Love by David Ruffin when he went solo. He had some good singles hits though. I like David Ruffin. Number 21 is Crazy on You by Heart.
Mm-hmm.
Number 20 is Evil Woman by Electric Light Orchestra.
Jeff Lynne, man.
Yeah.
So wait, hold on. What's up with that? Because like ELO is still around, but then there's also Jeff Lynne's ELO.
It's just like Pink Floyd and Roger Waters.
Okay.
Like Pink Floyd has their own thing, and then Roger Waters has his own thing. So
Right, but Roger Waters isn't going around being like it's Roger Waters, Pink Floyd.
no, because he doesn't have to. Pink Floyd isn't Pink Floyd without Roger Waters. So it's like, hey, it's like when David Ruffin went on to do the Temptations, but then Otis had his Temptations. Like which one were you gonna see? The one with Otis or the one with David Ruffin? Like, come on now. But the thing was, David Ruffin didn't have a contract. That was the difference between that, you know. So,
yeah.
Number 15, no, not 15. Number 19. Number 19 is "Fame" by David Bowie.
Fame.
You heard it before, Walter. Stop it. He was on Soul Train with that song. He forgot his lines too. He was supposed to be lip syncing, but he forgot the lines to his song, so it just sounded like it was too funny.
Look, as somebody who has performed and has definitely forgot his lines mid-song, it happens to everybody.
Hey man, not on Soul Train. You can't be white on Soul Train and mess up your lines. Like, come on.
That's fair.
Number 18, "Love Roller Coaster" by the Ohio Players.
Roller coaster.
It gets better as we get to number 1. The songs get better.
Say what?
Say what? Roller coaster. Yeah, Chuck is back. We got the nigga songs. All right. We got number 17. We got "I Love Music" by the OJ.
I ain't gonna lie. You lost me somewhere in between 50 and right now.
I got you. I'm gonna sing you the playlist. That's this. Number 16, we got "Tear the Roof Off the Sucker" by Parliament Funkadelic.
Tear the roof off. We gonna tear the roof off, mother sucker. Tear the roof off. Hey, speaking of, you know what I watched the other day?
Undercover Brother. You watch Undercover Brother. We want.
No, because I was flipping through I was like, I don't know what to watch. I was flipping through the different services, and I was like, oh shit, Undercover. Yeah, no, that's it.
Did you have an orange soda open in the in the
I
drink
should
compartment?
have. I should have. And my hot sauce ready, and I ain't have either one of them. I know, but like,
That's a good invention, though. Every black person should have the hot sauce dispenser on their Apple Watch. Like,
you hear that, Apple?
hey, instead of that new iPhone 16e, bring out the hot sauce dispenser for the Apple Watch, and bring back cover flow. That's what we need.
You know what? Honestly, yeah.
Bring it back.
That was
put it on
ahead of the
iPad
game.
too.
That was ahead of the game, and they should bring that back.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I used to like, even when like the Nano with the wheel, I would sit there and just like spin it around just to
see the albums, you know. But then the touch came out. Oh, you could just fling. I was like, I want to touch, Bobby. And she was like, you got Apple Touch money? I was like, no. So couldn't get it till I could afford it, which was in high school.
Yes,
so
that's fair. I think I got my touch in. I think I got my touch. I think I was still in middle school, but like I paid for it myself.
But yeah, we have number 15, Shaka Khan's Sweet Thing. Ooh, Sweet Thing. Number 14 is That's the Way I Like It by KC and the Sunshine Band.
That's the way,
I like it.
Uh-huh.
Number 13 is For the Love of You by the Isley Brothers. Number 12 is Sweet Love by the Commodores. Number 11, Sarah Smile by Hall & Oates. Now
we're talking about two people who hate each other.
Hey, man. Number 10, we're in the top 10.
Well, they made some good ass music.
They did make.
They did, and I think they still trying to sue each other over it.
Did you sing it? No, I sung it, but I wrote it.
Hey, at least Art and Gar, like at least was it Simon and Garfunkel had the nerve to be like, all right, well, Paul wrote most of the songs.
True.
Art was there,
but he was killing it. Okay. Number 10, Games People Play by the Spinners. Number 9 is Right Back Where We Started From by Maxine Nightingale.
Oh my goodness.
Number 8 is Reasons by Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Reasons.
The reasons that we're here.
All right, Marcel, come on down, come down.
Hey, Marcel, who sings that line? It's Philip Bailey, right?
Yes, it is.
Let's keep it that way.
The one and only. All right, Walter. Number 7 is This Will Be Everlasting Love by Natalie Cole.
This will be. Hey, the first time I heard that, I was like, okay, like the first time I heard something, I get with this, and then she did that, and I was like,
yeah, I'm good.
It's like, I like it. What is going on here?
I tried to sing with her, I couldn't. I was like, all right, number 6 is December 1963, Oh What a Night by Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons.
Oh, what a night.
Oh, what a night. Let's talk about sex. I just figured that out when I looked at the lyrics. I said, they were really talking about this in the 70s. But what's new?
Look, man, the amount of people that are of the older generation are like, how dare the new songs talk about sex and then have all their songs talk about sex?
I literally talked about that to the old people today at work. I said, you literally talked about Sexy Red and Kendrick Lamar talking about Drake sleeping with young kids, but you had Rick James saying she was 17, but she was sexy. You had Donna Summer out here moaning for 15 minutes on a record, on a 12-inch. Like, what's going on?
See, but the thing that they was doing that they not doing now This was more like an indie window type of thing. So
Tweet about it, yeah.
they was doing like a double entendre or whatever however you say it.
Hey, Chuck Berry had my ding-a-ling.
Okay.
That's not a double entendre at all.
But a lot of songs like they was singing, if you didn't know what they was talking about, you didn't know what they was talking about. Now they just be like, nigga, my booty hole brown, my pussy pink. Like it's just straightforward. This is just straight shot now. You know what I'm saying? So
that's fair. That's
the only difference between the two is that back then you had to know what they was talking about to understand. You know what I'm saying? Like you had to know and get what they was talking about. Now you just
come down.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Now they just telling you like that's just what it is.
Like beat it up. I'm gonna knock the pussy out like fight night. You know what I mean?
Hit it with her left. Hit it with her right.
Marcel shouldn't be singing that, but anyway. Number 5 is Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen.
Is that really 50 years old already? Holy
it is 50 years old.
Is this the real life, or is this just
it's real life right now? Good thing Basil isn't here. He'd be like, "Yeah, I was there when it came out."
He was like, I was an adult with a mortgage and 2 kids when that came out.
I was like mind blown. They actually did a 6-minute.
He was working at the pharmacy selling sarsaparillas and ice cream shakes.
Okay, that's a little bit too old.
That's sarsaparillas. That's wild.
That's more like 1910s, my guy, not 1970s.
And Marcel spell sarsaparilla.
S-A-S Parilla.
Sarsaparilla. All right.
S-A-S Parilla.
The only thing I know sarsaparilla from was from that one Schoolhouse Rock video when they do pronouns. Oh my god. Because all those nouns over and over can really wear you down. Anyway, number 4, Wake Up Everybody by Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. I know y'all heard this one.
Okay.
No, Chuck heard it because he was listening to Jaheim. Jaheim got some good samples though. I ain't gonna lie.
I know that song.
Okay, all right. Every black person should know that song. Wake up!
Wake up, everybody.
Teddy was
no more sleeping in bed.
Well, so I know the Roots did a cover of that.
Yep, they did.
The Roots did a really good cover of that.
And I thought it was Roots and I think John Legend did one too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Lord!
I think they did it together.
Oh, maybe they did do it together.
I think they did it together.
The same song, Walter. These top 3 have they don't need any introduction. Number 3 is Nights on Broadway by the Bee Gees. Number 2 is Shining Star by Earth, Wind and Fire.
I ain't never heard that song before. No, I'm lying. All right. I'm lying.
You just as bad as when Stevie Wonder started playing I Wish. The white people behind it was like, Wild Wild West. And I was like, I'm about to turn around and beat everyone down. It's about to be a fight at LCA, okay?
I would have said the same thing.
I was like, y'all really came here to listen to Will Smith?
I would have been like Jim West, Desperado, Rough Rider.
I was like, oh no. Horrible.
Willard Smith is coming out, baby.
Oh man, he just going through
it. I Wish is one of those songs that I was like the second when I learned I was like I gotta learn this one.
He only got like 3 hits. I'm playing Chuck. I don't want to see Chuck's face.
Now, Dad, this is a very sensitive subject.
We had a whole top 5 episode. We had 2 top 5 episodes. Actually, we're gonna have 2.
I'm saying we did 2 top 5s on Will Smith.
Yeah,
We did one on the Fresh Prince, and then we did one on Will Smith.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute.
He deserves 10 songs, you know?
Because his catalog is just that great.
I don't know about that.
Didn't he drop a song?
His songs can definitely get a middle school dance live.
Middle school, it got the clubs going in the late 90s. Okay.
He also, he dropped a song a few weeks ago.
Oh,
he just dropped one. He about to drop an album. He about to drop a 3-part album, and it's called
3
something
parts.
like True Story. Yeah, like this nigga been making music for, he say 2 years, and he just got it stored.
This nigga need money. He got to pay for it. Studios.
I think what it is without the pressure of him being a part of like the Academy, being, what I'm saying, or him having to make a movie that can compete for, the Oscars and all of that. It just freed him up to just do whatever the fuck he want to do now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he like whatever.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll listen to it. I'll be like, okay.
I mean, the songs that he done came out with has been all right. Like some of the songs,
the one in June that he just dropped, like last June, that was pretty good.
He just dropped one with Big Sean.
When?
Like a couple weeks ago.
A couple weeks ago. I don't even know. I'm more focused.
That was pretty cool. I did like that one.
He got one with Big Sean. He got one with Joyner Lucas a couple months ago. Like, he's just been dropping. He just dropped one with some chick, like something Martinez, a couple days ago.
Okay, I see. It's called Beautiful Scars.
Yeah, he just been dropping music. He's
just bored.
Pretty much. He saying shit. He ain't making no movie, so shit. I'm gonna go back to my music.
Mm-hmm. I think they're doing a season
4.
4 Bel Air.
4, and I think that's the last season. Yeah,
season 3 is pretty good.
Yeah, so that'll be the last season.
Yeah. Number 1, That's the Way of the World by Earth, Wind & Fire. That's the way of the world. Which I need to get that album on vinyl. So, those are my top 50 songs turning 50. And there is a playlist on my Apple Music if you want to look at it.
That's still crazy though. 50?
50 years old.
Oh.
It's nuts.
I mean, is it really? Because that shit was out before we was born. So
yeah, but when I first heard these songs, they were like 20 years old or like 30 years old. Now they're 50.
Well, that mean they ain't just old ass songs, and we just old ass people.
They're still good today. I can't tell you one song from last year. I'll make it to this year. Besides, Not Like Us.
I couldn't tell you one song from 3 weeks ago. That's new.
See? Unless they make timeless songs, even Not Like Us is not going to last until next year.
Oh, that motherfucker is gonna last.
No,
that's gonna be one of them ones. I'm sorry.
Last is this song.
That's like Not Like Us is gonna be one of them ones. I'm telling you.
Mm-mm. I think it's gonna go away into not like
no, it's not.
Like it's gonna go away.
No, it's not. Kendrick hit.
Mark my words.
No. You know why I'm gonna say it's not? Because even the younger kids right now like that song. So when they get older and somebody play it, they're gonna be like, "Oh shit, this was the shit when I was 5." Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right. But that's what I mean. It's not gonna transcend time. You know what I mean?
It will.
It's gonna be like, oh yeah, I remember that song when I was 5. I remember that song when I was 30. You know, it was at the Super Bowl.
It will. It's gonna stand.
But it's like, okay, this is definitely the TikTok generation where songs are good for like a year and then they go away. So
A year, shit. You talking about 3 weeks? So 3 to 6 weeks.
I mean, if it's good, if the song is good, it's gonna last a long time, like 20 weeks at the top of the charts, and then it just goes away. Well, 19 in Kendrick's case.
Yeah, it's not. I don't see it going nowhere.
But I don't know.
Because it's most and it's a cultural type of thing too. So black people, that's damn near like the second black national anthem right now.
They're not like us.
Hey, the amount of people who didn't know that there was a black national anthem, like that was.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised.
But they were us. That's the problem.
Well, I mean, like once again, I wouldn't be surprised. A lot of people don't know that there's a black national anthem and they're black. So
that's true.
It all depends. It all depends on where you was brought up and how you was brought up. Shit, you know they're not gonna teach that shit in school. So that means
your parents and your grandparents got
yeah. So
and if they don't teach you that, man, we're lost. So the next generation is lost.
No, in real life, especially now.
Shit, most of these kids don't even know multiplication. So
in a minute, they ain't even gonna be teaching Martin Luther King and Malcolm X in fucking school. So shit.
And that's just like
you laugh, but it's true.
I'm laughing because it's true. I'm laughing because it's true. Because it's hilarious that schools aren't going to be able to teach real history. Because you have to teach science. That's empirical. You can see it. You know, math you can see it. History you have to be taught. Like taught. Like this is what happened. And if you teach it wrong, hey, you just plagued an entire generation. That's what's been going on since the beginning of this country. So,
just like they taught people that Jesus was a blonde-haired, blue-eyed motherfucker, but hey,
he looked like ZZ Top.
They should have called Cap from the moment they.
If you read the Bible, it clearly do not describe a white person.
I don't. There weren't even white people. There weren't even white people in the Bible. Shoot.
Right.
True.
You're right. You're right.
True.
I mean, I guess the whitest you
probably have white people in it.
But like even that, so no. I think I understand where the confusion came from because like it did say that God is or like everybody's made in God's image. So the white people were like, well, I must look like God. And so I'm white, so God must be like.
Oh yeah, we all know how that happened.
The confusion came from them trying to whitewash the fucking Bible to make it turn it into a weapon instead of something you're supposed to learn from.
Yeah,
so
look like us.
That's what they did pretty much.
Like, when did Jesus look like this? When did Jesus look like Brad Pitt? When did Jesus look like Mel Gibson? Never.
Yeah, math ain't mathing. The color ain't matching.
Just like Cat Williams. How you gonna have sex with a nigga and two babies that ain't mixed? Get the fuck out of here, man.
That baby is white-skinned, not light-skinned.
That baby has 850 credit score from the mountains of Caucasus.
The fuck?
I can't wait, man. Kris just got married, everybody. Chris Bird just got married.
I meant to come crash the wedding.
He's on his honeymoon. That weekend was not a good weekend to crash anything.
Yeah, I didn't get an invite, but it's cool.
It was a blizzard. Everybody was cold. I have a cold right now.
Don't worry about it.
Cold with no suit jacket, no hat, no nothing.
Don't worry about it. He gonna hear it when he get it on here.
Oh, he will. I got my top 10 list ready.
Top 10 list of what?
Of things that I did not agree with on his wedding day.
Number one, getting married. No, I'm just.
Number one. First of all, he bought they had this whole like area, right? So one barn was for the groomsmen, one barn was for the bride. No, they had the actual house. They had the nice, elegant house. The brides had the house. We had the barn, but the barn had this huge men's like screens everywhere for sports, pool tables, bar, and everything in there. But it was like cold a little bit, so we were like in there freezing. So we opened this one door. There's this like Top Golf kind of thing, like an indoor like golf simulator and arcade games and everything. But the lady was like, "Oh no, y'all didn't buy this." So we're looking at Kris like, "Yo, this is what you brought it to." So they closed the door and they were like, "Oh yeah, that room's heated." And we looked at them like, "Kris." We were in that room for 3 hours. I was in there like so quick.
That nigga went cheap on y'all. That's crazy.
Want to go to the bridal house?
That's crazy.
Damn, that's us. Sus is us. But hey, congrats to him.
Though. Congrats. It was a good time.
Congratulations, Bird.
So,
congratulations.
You finished the story. Go ahead, Marcel. Cue the music.
Adrenaline in my soul. Whoa.
My father said
when I was young, get all away, get all away. But not your freedom.
He finished the story.
I just learned that Dustin, is that the oldest brother, right?
Yeah.
Goldust, he was the American Nightmare at WCW, and then Cody Rhodes took it from him.
What? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Like he had the gimmick American Nightmare first at WCW, and then I guess he left WCW and became like Goldust and all of that. And then when they went to AEW, that's when Cody asked him like, "Yo, can I just become the American Nightmare?" And then he became the American Nightmare, and that's how he got the gimmick.
Interesting.
Yeah, I just learned that shit probably Monday or Sunday, one of them.
Monday.
Seen that on the tick of the top.
Take the tickety talk.
The tickety talk.
That's what the old people say. Get on the tickety talk and see what's
Get
going
on that tickety talk and see. Yeah, show me how to work that tickety talk. Yeah, that was an interesting story.
Yeah, a lot of interesting things happened over the weekend. But
it's fair.
But some interesting things are gonna happen this weekend because it's my birthday weekend, and next weekend after that.
Yeah, let's get turned up.
You old ass.
We get turned. Not like Marcel's 30th birthday. But.
You ain't never talking about birthday.
You doing something?
I could do something if y'all want to do something for me. I could do something. I could do something. It is no. Yep. No, I can't. I can wait till next week. It's not pay week.
I feel you. Nah, I feel you. We can definitely do something next week because that is pay week.
It's pay week next week. Pay week.
Half
pay week and tax money.
Day shift, Pantheon, and I'm off.
Day shifts. I can't do day shift no more. I worked in the day.
I'm talking about on Saturday.
Oh.
I'll say I am a little busy Saturday night, so Saturday morning will probably have to be like Saturday midday will be the day. The day shift is the one.
I'm not going to show up in the morning. That's wild.
I mean, not the morning, but like
that's an addiction problem at that point.
Yeah, you go for lunch.
Yeah, I'm going for like at least at 1 o'clock at the earliest. Yeah. I'm not going to I'm going to have pancakes.
That'd be wild if they had pancakes at a strip club.
Man,
I don't know what I would do with that.
They probably got chicken and waffles. I ain't even gonna hold you up, but I mean pancakes.
No, they got chicken and waffles.
chicken
Hey,
and
though,
waffles.
hey, real talk though, those that lamb was pretty good.
Those lamb chops were good.
Lamb chops was pretty good.
People always say they were good at the strip club. Okay, I'll try them.
I trust the people who spend most of their time there. This, like when they said it was good, I was like, okay, I'll take your word for it, and I was not mistaken. But
Man.
$9 for a bottle of water threw me a little bit. I'm gonna be honest.
I was supposed to be eating.
$9 for a bottle of water, boy. You better drink that Detroit Tap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was like this big too.
Detroit Tap.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, you want some? They were like, you want some? We were like, yeah, can we get some water? Like, yeah, so they brought over bottles of Fiji. I was like, oh.
I would have told them to take that back. I need that Kirkland brand. I know y'all got that back there.
We got it back there for y'all. And I noticed that strippers come to you different when you eating lamb chops. And no, they come at you different between you eating lamb chops and when you're done with the lamb chops and you're eating the fries with the ketchup. They come at you different. When they was when I had the lamb chops, they're like, "Oh, want to dance?" What blah blah blah. When I had the ketchup to the fries, they was like, "Yeah, this nigga ain't got no money." I was like, "Man, I'm just eating the chicken."
They were like drinks, lamb chops, and truffle fries. For a minute.
Oh, money.
When I was eating them fries with the ketchup, they was like, "Okay, them niggas gone. That nigga done for the day."
So we here for the main entertainment. The main entertainment. We like if you're not on stage, we don't care right now.
You said
we had our fun.
She said Pantheon.
She put her legs behind her head.
All right, Marcel. That was in June. All right, that was in June.
Good Lord.
You're still going off on something that happened in June, but anyway.
Hey, that was the best night of his life. Let him enjoy it, okay?
Shoot, last weekend, you know what I'm saying? I was almost late for the wedding. Anyway. But anyway.
That's wild business right there.
Hey, man. Hey.
You ain't got no
at least I didn't kill her. Said I was sick and tired of her.
That part crazy. That is wild.
That man was like, "I'm sick and tired of you.
I'm sick of this shit." You know what?
I ain't gonna say I've never had a moment where I've been like, I'm annoyed with you, but I have never once been like,
I ain't never wanted to kill her. Like, damn.
Like, what's that? Like, not Riley on Boondocks. Dang, granddad, you ain't had to kill him.
Yeah. Nah, that shit wild. Niggas is stripping. Niggas going crazy in the big house.
Yeah, get y'all mental health in check. All right,
definitely. Go talk to somebody.
Go talk to somebody. You know, go to the strip club. So they'll listen.
They'll definitely listen.
Yeah, and then they'll be like, "Yeah, take a picture of the QR code and drop $20." All right, so, that's good though. All right, y'all. That's been another edition of the KrisCross Corner podcast. See you guys next week, which will be my birthday episode. We're gonna have a lot of fun. We're just gonna talk shit for like an hour and a half.
He will be old.
We're gonna talk shit for an hour and a half next week. Okay?
30 ain't no joke, Chris. I just want to let you know that.
I mean, I'll be fine. Okay, I'll be fine.
30.
I'll be 30.
Man, I'm past that. Fuck.
Chuck's sick of life right now at his age.
We're gonna go back to 1995.
I'm over here falling apart. That's all I'm gonna say. My shoulder falling off, my knee falling off.
I seen your little Insta stories where you were shooting that ball. You were holding your shoulder a little bit.
I'm old, man.
That was all AI.
I told you gotta keep that on. I made one shot. The rest of them, it was just no.
He edited it. He missed it, but he had the little. He cap cutted it.
I don't even know how to do that.
You definitely okay. Anyway, but if you did do it like that, I mean, congratulations. You can still shoot. I can't shoot like that anymore.
That was easy.
I
don't shoot like that no more. So maybe on a double rim, but anyway. See you next time on the KrisCross Corner podcast. Thank you, Walter, Marcel, and Chuck for being on the show. I'm your host, Kris Canty. See you.
Peace.